Welcome back to the metagame with Oni Black Mage. We're continuing the steel mill now, wrapping it up with all the remaining riddles and trophies. We are back here in the assembly line next to all the bumper cars. The other entrance they opened up is this grate here over to the side. Go ahead and just yank that off. Duck underneath. Just keep going straight. And you're going to pop out inside this room. Little room off to the side. The only thing here of interest is a riddle trophy. Go ahead and reorient yourself. You can leave now. Alright, we're pretty much done with this room. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on up and over, where you would also, if this was endgame, find Harley tied up there. I always wondered who did that. Drop down, just wind around, duck underneath this conveyor belt past another Harley statue, take the door by the Harley statue, and you'll notice elevator shaft. The only thing of interest here that you probably noticed on your way over is a cryptographically locked door. Go ahead and decrypt them, and you're going to unlock 2 trophies, one for Catwoman and one for yourself. The next room is the big melee brawl area, overlooking the manager's office. You can almost always, if you haven't been to the area in a while, expect to find guys here. First, we're going to go inside the manager's office itself. This, by the way, is also the way you normally exit the steel mill if you're later in the game. But inside is a riddle, is Harley's original outfit from Arkham Asylum. Snapshot that. And there are quite a few riddles in this room, so we're going to go ahead and just take it as easy as possible. First one, jump down, turn back, go underneath the grate that you normally enter when you first enter the industrial mill. You're trying to rescue that doctor lady. As you wrap around, you probably noticed this early on, this area sectioned off by steam. Now that you have freeze blast grenades, go ahead and cap that. Press forward, grab a riddle trophy. Turn back around, but before you get too far, go ahead and take the next entrance. This is the same long winding path that the story makes you take when you first enter the steel mill. And there's really nothing interesting here until way in. Normally you'd be hearing some story exposition right around now, but since we're going backwards, we're going to pop out very soon, and over before we get too far, you're going to notice that there's this sort of valve that we have to unplug. Here we are. Hop out here, duck underneath here, and right there, after this long trip, just go ahead and just rip open that little door. Go ahead and grab that one riddle trophy after that whole long trip. It's not exactly worth it, so if you're entering from the chimney the first time round, I suggest grabbing that to avoid this long detour. Literally nothing else of interest, so try not to get too lost as you walk on your way back. It's amazing how much detail they put inside this little crawl space area. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're out. So, as soon as we're out, just go ahead, duck back under the crawl space to exit. And right in front of you, you notice that REC motor that you normally use to open the manager's office the first time. But this time we're going to use it in reverse and propel it into that broken fan behind it. So just keep charging up the RC to make it swing back and forth, and keep at it. Eventually it will accelerate and smash through the little air vent there. Try to time your repulsions so that way it forces the swing out wider and wider. Kind of not what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to attract it and push it, but yeah. One more little push. That should do it. And there we go. Okay. Try to steady the swing there. You don't want to get clobbered on your way up. Claw up, and immediately right behind is a riddle trophy. We're not done yet though. Keep on going forward. You notice this long sewer pathway just drop down. Turn around, you notice over this molten area there is a riddle globe with a pressure plate. Not too much science as to what goes on here. Go ahead and bat line and land on the pressure plate. You'll also notice a Catwoman trophy there. We'll leave that. Tag it though for later. And we are ready to leave. Simple back claw your way out of the hole there. And that's pretty much it. The exit's right there. On your right if you're exiting from the air vent. Here you notice the elevator shaft. Immediately to your left you notice another door that you can go ahead and rip open. Tucked away is another. Since we already sequenced that out, you notice the elevator shaft here drop down. Use your RC to pull that elevator up. Duck underneath it, get in before it comes, slamming down again. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap up these riddles right here. All right, so in this lower area. Turn the corner, you would normally notice a couple thugs down here. Tuck to the side here, just before you get too far, before you hit the tracks, you'll notice this little box. Scan that, that's the riddle itself. You notice this ping gallery, and it's actually kind of clever, this penguin gallery. Just quick fire battering every single penguin that comes out, smash every single one of them. And your prize is a riddle trophy. Backclaw that. I thought that was actually kind of clever. Turn around, go ahead past the track now where we solved the first riddle. There's a wall that we can go ahead and destroy. Do so. And tucked away is a small riddle. We are almost done. This area was kind of small and light in terms of riddles. Jump down the elevator shaft, and while I already detonated it, normally there would be an area in the floor here that you would have to destroy with explosive gel. But do so, drop down, and all that is down here is a riddle trophy. One last one. This one actually isn't too difficult either. Just jump out of the hole there. My back claw will let me. Turn around, look up the opposite side of the shaft, the one that's normally blocked off. Jump up inside, and that's the last riddle trophy. We are done for the area. But if you're like me and you had difficulty getting out, I'll show you really fast how to do that. What you need to do is go ahead and set the elevator back up. And get close enough to where your backclaw will sense the edge of the opposite elevator. For some odd reason, mine always had difficulty sensing that. I would have to send the elevator up and retry that a few times. Alright, normally there's thugs here as I drop down, but we'll just go ahead and leave. Like I said, the exit out of the steel mill is the manager's office, but let's go ahead and verify our trophy collection. And that's it, all riddles solved. Unlocking more miscellaneous stuff. But that's that. Thanks for watching the Steel Mill with the metagame with Oni Black Mage. Alright, keep on watching for more, and thanks for watching. Good gaming. Oni Black Mage out.